Is the lighting good?
Oh, this is fine. You know, it's typical Duck Lake family room ambiance.
Typical beauty.
Couldn't be better.
Typical beauty.
You guys are no longer in high school together.
I know.
Did we skip over interviewing you during your high school years?
You did not interview us during our high school years together.
Yeah, it was nothing personal.
Well, to give a recap, we became best friends.
Apparently you did. You were watching the old video that we had before you went into high school together, and you guys didn't realize how close you would become
Yeah.
as cousins in school together.
You asked us.
And
We're gonna be in high school together.
all right, so are you? But you're still
2 years.
2 years away from high school. Are you looking forward to it? Do you hear stories from Will about high school?
He doesn't talk to me.
Will doesn't talk to you. What about?
I don't know.
And Mateo,
There's
you
one that I know named Jordan.
you miss Chloe, don't you? She went away to Beloit and left you hanging at school. But now, don't you have Ricky at your school
I
now?
do indeed have Ricky at my school now.
And are you guys?
I'll see him in the hall sometime. I'll see him in the hall. You know, I'll see him after school sometimes.
But he's nothing compared to Chloe.
No, he went to the Starbucks the one time that that Chloe was back in town.
So me and Mateo had this tradition. Obviously, we've never talked about it on this platform before, but every Monday, school gets off early. It gets off at 2 instead of 3:30.
Right.
All right.
And we would meet and we would go to Starbucks for like an hour
Until my mom was done working, and she would come pick me up
Sometimes we would go to the preschool.
occasionally
Yeah.
and make fun of the kids.
You guys went and got.
Dude, I spit on
What'd you
somebody.
get? Did you get facials or what was it together? You go and have a women's night or something?
We'd have ladies' days. I think we've had 2, but like the big one that we had, we got pedicures.
That was a long time.
That was a really long.
That was
time
like
ago.
that
We
was
got
like the
cupcakes
summer.
and pedicures, and we saw a movie or something.
I think that was the summer that you interviewed me, or the summer after.
And how you like in college, Chloe?
I love it so much.
Beloit.
It's so great. It's really good.
This is your first time kind of out on your own as an adult.
It is.
And that's your cousin brushing his teeth, isn't it? Or is that Chris?
That's him.
Will's
Because
right
Will's
there.
over there.
Well, so it's Chris brushing his teeth.
It is Will brushing.
Woo!
Oh, you got it! You got it! I think that ball has to not be in her mouth to actually get the tail wag out of her when she's getting praised.
Good job,
Shot, you did it! Oh, Shotty! Oh. It's so involuntary. I don't know what to do.
Did you see that?
Did it do
She
it?
just did it, yeah.
What's up with you in high school, Mateo?
Yeah.
Are you in sports?
Junior. As you know, I'm
Tennis?
participating in many sports as of this moment.
That's right. You have a broken finger that happened from
yeah,
basketball.
You know, I was making a smart defensive play, and I just got clacked, and
Is that the technical term?
yeah, got all my fingers out, and I blacked out. I was unconscious.
Blacked out?
I was unconscious for 4 hours. No. I just hurt my finger, and I actually played through the rest of that day and the next, and I didn't know I had a broken finger. So
How old are you now?
yes.
How old are you?
Yes.
17. I was about to say 13.
Are you
Actually,
17?
I'm 17.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Oh, you were like 14 there for like a few years.
My birthday's September 28, 2001.
You're 17 now?
Yes.
God.
And Chloe, how old are you
I'm
now?
18.
You're a year apart now.
No,
a lot has changed.
Our birthdays got closer together. Yes. I'm gaining on Chloe.
See, this is why I stopped interviewing. You want to know why I stopped interviewing you guys? Because you can't give me a straight, honest answer. Everything has to be a joke to you or a lie. You think it's cool?
Yeah.
Yes, bitch.
And I'm the one who looks like the fool because I believe.
I did not know you were 17.
I am 17.
Have you gotten your permit yet?
I have my permit. I will get my license.
Oh yeah, wait, I knew that.
I will get my license.
Oh yeah, wait, I knew that. Really good.
How old are you, Chloe?
I'm 18. I'm I'm turning 19 soon.
I'm 12.
Wait, you guys are in a year apart. What's going on?
We're a
We're a year and a half.
Oh, you're
Almost a
you
year
met
and a half.
every once in a
She'll
while.
pull away.
I
She'll
see.
pull away.
I'm
She'll be
pulling away.
19 in
Got
Yeah,
it.
in March.
Sorry, I'm freaking out a little.
Wait,
Um,
but I never made cinnamon rolls, but I'm going to try. Happy Thanksgiving.
Did we send her pictures from those days or anything? Or
Well, I gave her.
because I wonder.
Initial contact was the movie. 'Cause
Oh.
she popped up in all those movies for my birthday and stuff. And so I was
What
like,
entertains
and
people.
I tried to get in touch with
What
my
else
mother.
has been going on with you guys? Did you enjoy today? What day is it today?
Today's
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Did you get everything you wanted for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, I got so,
I got
Fine,
so many
Chelsea.
gifts.
so many gifts.
I got my
pizza,
Xbox, the pizza, chicken, beef,
pizza, chicken, beef.
turkey.
You
I
guys
love
got done
turkey.
making cookies. You
Oh,
made
we
my
did.
oatmeal
Made
chocolate chip
cookies.
cookies.
Do you want us to show them off?
Sure. If you should
Okay.
get some and eat them right now.
It really turned out good, didn't it?
They did. Thank you, Grandma.
And what?
Thank you for your help.
And you had to use a new kind of oatmeal because the other one had
The
maggots.
other
in
one
it.
had
Mealworms.
little
What's
mealworms,
in it?
which was upsetting because like I feel like that would have been better.
How'd they get to the top
But this is good. This is Grandma was right. This is definitely good. It's like softer oatmeal. So
Do you miss Duck Lake when you guys are out
I
there
do.
in Evanston or Beloit or and you're living your fancy lives with all your friends?
yeah,
and-
I really do. I love winter here.
Oh yeah.
the snow is beautiful when it's in the woods.
You don't spend a long enough radio show that
I
you
have a radio
host.
show.
You run how many times? You said you run 3 miles every morning.
No, every night.
Every night.
I used to, but now I've been walking it because it's colder.
I give you guys credit. You're into more sports than I was. Do you do sports? What do you do again? You do volleyball and what else?
Ultimate frisbee.
Really? Are you actually in the club?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Do you know
Disc. What do they call it?
Disc hockey.
Disc hockey. That's what you play?
No.
No, it's like frisbee
Oh.
because you have the frisbee.
Oh, it's a plastic
But it's
frisbee.
like-
Oh yeah.
doing
It's
fancy
like
tricks
like
under.
football,
But,
but you can't move once you catch
yeah,
it.
like
I see.
and
And-
when you catch it-
Ricky, I'm curious. How is high school different than middle school?
More pizza.
yeah,
Do you-
more pizza.
Do you like high school better?
Yeah, I think so. Just there's a lot more options there, and I don't know. It's less like strict.
All right.
I don't know. Like there's a lot of people using their phones and stuff compared to.
Oh, and you couldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave campus, or not leave the school, like go out to lunch and just leave, but you couldn't do that in junior.
If you're junior or senior.
Oh, you can't do that yet.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know much about the school. Those are your teachers about the school if you want to learn anything.
Let's see. It seems like I had one more question about you being in school. You getting good grades and all that? Like you're back.
Yeah.
You doing
Yeah.
Much better than Chloe.
Yeah, Ricky's in his bag.
Okay, you know what? I was in a rough point in my life.
Do you have a reputation? Like people know you're Chloe's brother, and that
Has
she left
anybody
a
brought me
reputation.
up?
Or what about me?
I don't think so.
Neither of us.
Nobody's brought either of us
I
up.
think
Do the Haynes have any kind of reputation in this
Mateo.
Evanston
Really?
school system?
maybe.
You'd think we would.
There's so
been
many
4
of
us
you, and
now.
you're all like problems.
And so close to
And what grade are you in, Mateo? Now,
Yeah.
What-
I'm
so you're a
Junior.
junior.
I'm a junior.
Do you have any? Are you thinking about what school you're going to after when you
No.
graduate? It's too early for you.
I have thoughts. Like I like Marquette, but that's because that's the only school I've visited. That's the
Alright.
only school I've ever thought about. And that doesn't mean I want to go there. It's just that's like been the only school I've thought about. Like
Go to Evanston, I go to Northwestern and stay home.
I don't want to go to Northwestern. That's very hard and it's expensive. And I think it's an engineering school or it's sciences I think mainly.
It's
Well,
really
you're good at
intense.
math.
I don't like engineering.
Yeah.
You don't
So-
like engineering. Your grandpa thinks you do.
He does?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy, you're gonna let him down. Gosh, don't tell him. Wait, nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
What am I missing?
He doesn't want to be a train engineer when he grows up. There, I let you off easy.
Yeah, they never taught me to drive a train.
So
I
Mateo,
went for 4 years.
You should draw the line there.
But stay here, shit. Stay.
Double cinnamon muffins.
Shotzi.
Bye, Grandpa. Bye, Grandma. Bye, Uncle Bob.
Tell your mom
Bye,
hi
Jack.
for us.
I will.
I'll come out with you. Did you have a happy Thanksgiving, Dad?
Yes,
What's the temperature out right now?
43 degrees. Don't leave us. I remember Grandma Corliss. We went camping that time.
Did she do that? Was she serious or was she kidding?
She was serious.
Oh, man.
I forgot her. We just went down the road to turn around and come back.
Ah, I kind of remember that. In Colorado?
Yeah.
I'm remembering that now. There they go. I wonder if we're going to get a car honk.
That was it.
No honk!
No honk. Man.
There we go, Shuts.